So I'm finally working on my book again, my fourth book again. And I'm reading through it. And if you write books, sometimes you have this sensation where you go back and you read, especially if you're reading a book that you're reading a draft you haven't touched in a while. And you read a section and you're like, wow, damn, I can write. So I wanted to share this section with you. But it's only a section because some of you have read my books and I don't want to give too much away. But I kind of want to piss you off just a little bit, okay? So I'm going to read this to you. Are you still convinced a real fairy prince was smitten with such an unremarkable thing such as yourself? How could he have ever loved you? Loved. 5 letters with all those straight edges and sharp curves, like tiny, hungry mouths that had spent the whole of my life rending heart muscle and sinew into confetti at my feet. I'd come into this world loved, wanted, if the story is told by people who had attended those first years were to be believed. But it had been taken away, a punishment, a reminder that being me, even if I didn't understand what that even meant, was wrong, problematic, and first in a long line of reminders that I deserved nothing and I should be grateful for crumbs. Fuck off. I slid my outstretched hands closer to my shoulders, peeling my cheek from the congealed pool of blood. What did you say to me? Her tone was a mix of rising anger and authentic shock. If I wasn't concentrating so hard on the marble floor to push my ass up, I would have smiled. Well, that and she fucked me up pretty good a little bit ago. You heard me, you bitch. Every muscle and bone in my body felt destroyed, battered. I hadn't even broken a sweat that I could see. What the fuck did I think I was gonna do exactly? The only reason she hadn't killed me earlier was Cal. I was as good as dead. So why in the hell was I still trying to stand up to face her? Then she just dropped it, unceremoniously, without a glance, her fiery eyes burning bright for only me. She opened her hand and let his body crumple into a heap on the ground. It wasn't even meant as a tactic to intimidate or anger me. She'd have to care more about either of us first. No, her shiny punching bag had not only gotten back up, but had also returned with a bigger attitude and less regard for who the fuck she was. And she wasn't having that at all. I, however, gave a shit about the man she just haphazardly discarded, and I was living. And what do I always say, boys and girls? I know what to do with anger. You hone it into a blade and kill your enemy.